Oh, has my mic been on this entire time? Oops. Oh well. Probably just heard me like fustering about and getting stuff together. How are we doing? How are we doing? Put volume around there, maybe. That's probably fine. No, let's put it like there. That's probably fine. If it's too loud, you guys have volume controls in your end. Yeah, Tuesday in it, bruv. I'm here to play cool new horror game. Al linked to me, or at least I hope it's cool. It looks cool. Lake Haven Chrysalis. Don't know how you say. I think it's Chrysalis, not Chrysalis, but it sounds funnier. You know, kind of a Silent Hill looking joint. And we know I love Silent Hill nowadays, at least, and I love PSX style horror games. And this, I saw one review up the top of the Steam reviews that I very rarely look at, but just scrolling. You know, it did someone saying, oh, it reminds me more of like Silent Hill 1. And I was like, well, apart from the style, the tone and kind of stuff. And I'm like, great, that's maybe my favorite Silent Hill. It's that or 3. So, you know, I do wonder if my takes on Silent Hill is like controversial. The fact that I would rank 2 as the third best after 3 and 1. And I'm like, I 4 is, you know, I'm like, that's, you know, that's a contender for me. I just need to do a fucking tweet live with like Haven. I'll tweet Discord. Because like, yeah, you know, like Silent Hill 4, yeah, I appreciate the problems it has. I get where people are coming from, but it's fun and it gets more into the spooky shit of the world and not just some shitty dude, which is good. Like, I'm not saying the story of Silent Hill 2 is bad. I'm not saying shitty dude is like a disparaging towards the story. It's good that's a shitty dude, but you know, I'm more interested in grand scale horror shit. Hey Al, I was just saying how I wonder how much like most Silent Hill fans would like vomit at me, because I think of the first 4 I would rank 2 as like my third favorite, most likely, even though 4 is a contender as well after 3 and 1. Yeah, like I don't know if I'm saying it as my third favorite just so I think I'd get most hate for saying I like 4 more than it. Or you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm just couching myself because I'm like, oh, you know, 3 and 1 I can maybe get away with. If I say 4, people might, you know, that might be my honest opinion though. 4 might actually be my third favorite. I think it's 3 and 1, 4, 2 for me. Well, that's the thing. It's like I'm not saying 2 is the 4th best because there's anything wrong with it. It's there because I like the other ones more, not because I dislike anything about 2. It's like kind of going, you know, exactly. It's like you have a group of 9 out of 10 games. You still need to order them. Like you're getting to like the decimal points at that point, right? But yeah, speaking of Silent Hills, listen, I'll get to it. It's coming. Don't worry. I also have Origins and, you know, the other ones. I got plenty of Silent Hills to come. Don't you worry about that. For now, though, we're playing an inspired game. Lake Haven Chrysalis. I assume this is a controller game because it's PS1. Whoa, it's loud for me. Do around passively, that's fine. Encrypt games. That's got DRM. Oh, that menu noise. That's some PS1 ass menu ass survival horror ass noise. Be odd boy with. Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, you can like, you can just mute the tab, and like, I'll go to a different tab. Then I get your view, and you don't have to watch. Thank you. Yeah, Tyson. It's a new PS1 Silent Hill inspired horror game. I love. Is that pony or phony? I'm gonna assume it's pony because that's funnier. So movement with the D-pad. I'm gonna hope that the stick works as well. Run is square. So, you know, listen, I got no viewers anyway. Who gives a shit? I get like you, and I get Al and Jenny and Dylan. I got like 4 viewers max. And never at the same time. It's fine. What is that triangle? Okay, so that's Y, I guess. Sorry, I'm free controls. Run is that. Action is run cancel? Is there 2 run buttons? There's 2 run buttons. Aim and fire on different buttons. Pause. Documents. Running down to do a quick turn. Ooh, very fancy. They got quick turn technology. They could have just put that on a different button, but no, I have to do fucking combos. It's fine. Like, I have a job. This is a hobby for me. A ring, 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 ring. A rotary phone. The words used to explain the case were not unusual in my line of work. Or so unusual. A woman in her late 20s, last seen a few weeks ago. Or more like a, but this time something was off. I felt it in my bones. Like, you know, trying to, yeah, see? Yeah. Nah, I can't do that voice. I wouldn't be coming home tonight. I can't do like a tough guy voice. I can do this voice that I'm speaking with right now. Or I can do my bad New York voice. Oh! That's fine. They're about a spooky town called Silent Hill. Oh, that song. Oh, baby. Cat. Shut up, radio, getting too spooky. Silent Hills are very fun. I like them a lot. Fans can be a bit insane, but what's new in fandom? Okay, so I have to use a D-pad. Oh. Give me 1 second, would you? I want to try something. Well, yes, this is dusty. Only 1 second. Let's see. Dust. Can I get a Joel in chat? I haven't seen Joel yet today. Thank you. There he is. Hang on. I got Steam nonsense to do. I also don't know if you can hear anything anymore because essentially I plug. Yay! I plugged in a PS5 controller, and I always forget that that swaps your audio. There we go. It can, yeah, if you plug it in with USB-C, it can just go like, ah, you're using a new speaker, a new mic, or headphone, or whatever the fuck. Let's see. I need to games maybe. No, Steam settings. I just want to see if I can make this work for the game instead of the. I know it's Windows is a fucking. Windows is a silly billy sometimes. Where is controller? There it is. General controller settings. Let's see. I mean, that should be fine. I like that with the PS5 controllers, you can like set your own color on the color bar. That's fun. But why is it not being picked up in here all of a sudden? I'm gonna just restart the game real quick. I want to see if I can make it work for this controller. If not, I'll just go back to the Xbox one. Or sorry, not color bar. It's like the little colors around the touchpad. Yeah, it's surprising that they got rid of it fully. No, it's oh, there we go. Oh. What? Okay, so left is down. Down does nothing. Right is up. And up does nothing. What the fuck? Alright, Xbox controller it is. I don't know. PlayStation. I'm sure I could configure it properly if I really wanted to. I'll just have to get used to how it is in Xbox. I could probably also just play with my mouse. Or play on my keyboard. But oh, and it doesn't like... Oh, there we go. It was fine with me swapping controllers. I didn't map shit. I just plugged it in. And Steam did its business. Can you skip cutscenes? Nope. It's fine. It's not long. I'll figure it out later. Like, it would be nice to have that controller working again, or working at all. I like the DualShock 5 or DualSense, I guess. I like PlayStation controllers. I don't even have a fucking PS5. I just have a controller. Certain games, I like having the D-pad in that position. Like this, for example, I would actually rather have a D-pad in where the left stick is. But obviously, it's not going to work for me, so... Not going to worry about it. Oh, I'm sure I could, like, set it so... Interpret it as a 360 controller or some shit, but... I don't want to do tech shit on stream again. I hate doing live tech issues. It's not fun. Jealousy they finally put a PC demo for Forspoken out. They for some reason wait until the day of release. I can finally try it. Oh, a little bit framey. Oh, frame rate. Oh, baby. We good? I'm not really excited for Forspoken, but I'm happy to be able to try it. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I mean, the main reason I want to try it is everything I've seen of it. I don't know if the gameplay and the graphics look like that impressive. I don't know if I'm gonna care for that, but I will give it a try. I'm not gonna buy it either way. It's 80 euros. I could not be fucked. Not stuffed with unopened mail. September 22nd, 1988. Dear Eleanor, I am writing this letter because I don't know what else to do. You didn't respond to any of my phone calls. Are you alright? This letter from Marianne, by the way. The reviews are mixed, and they focus too much on like the wrong aspects. To like, I'm like, I want to know how the gameplay is, please. I beg of you. I heard about what happened between you and James, and while I know it's difficult to cope in these kinds of situations, locking you away is the worst thing they can do, dearie. I would drive over to check up on you in person, but my hips have still not quite recovered from the op. You're always welcome, though, Eleanor. Love you. You know that. Your friend Marianne. Dear Eleanor, it's been 2 weeks since I sent you my letter. I'm really concerned about you. Please give me a sign you're okay. Your friend Marianne. 1988. October 3rd. Yeah, it's just... like... do you know how much this game cost me to want to play right now? €4. And I'm probably going to enjoy it way more than I would Forspoken. Now that's obviously come down to personal preference and taste, but like, you know what I mean, still, it's just... in this day and age especially, where you have so many games that are like... I'm probably undercharging, let's be fair here, but like, you know, a lot of very low-priced games that are extremely good. I don't really need to buy a AAA game for $80. Dear Eleanor, I don't want to do this, but if you don't hear from you soon, I'll have to contact the police. Your friend, Marianne. And that's where I come in. Henry Dupois. I don't know what his name is. Ooh, look at his turn. I love when there's no turn animation. I don't know why. It's very funny. Looks like it hasn't been driven in a while. Games have just got more expensive. That's the problem. Windows are very dirty. It's hard to see what's in there. Whoa, it's over! If I can hear a voice emanating from inside. I haven't played any retro games in a while. Just retro style like this. I haven't emulated in forever. Ooh, that's a fun little camera twist. Oh, what's that? What's that? Is that a note? It's a letter. Dear Eleanor, this is from James, old Jimmy. I can't take it anymore. Last night I could hardly recognize you. You are not the woman I met in college. You are not the woman I fell for. You are not the woman I married. I know you've had a rough few months, but so have I. Right now, I have to look after myself because I sense some terrible purpose behind your gaze and I fear for my safety. Please forgive me for leaving you here. With love, James. You can also, now I added a new thing, Organic Crypto. Yeah, that like 1998 crypto. Is that a ladder? I don't want to go down yet. No. I mean, I will, but I added a exclamation mark BTTV so you can see what BTTV emotes we have. Think that'll be good for everyone. BBTV, baby TV. There's a mound of loose dirt. Maybe there's something buried here. Okay. There's a bit of screen tearing going on. There's a trapdoor to the basement. It's bound by heavy chains. And a padlock. Loving the fixed camera angles. Big fan. Can I go in here? Nope. Okay, let's go check out this barn. Whoa. Oh, that music. Can't check out the wheelbarrow, no? Door won't budge. Can't run through the cornfield. Or hay, I guess. What's this? Can I shoot it? Nope. Can't do anything, but I can't aim down. I also guess I don't have ammo? This is a prologue, for what it's worth, to a upcoming game, or to a bigger game. Pitchfork. It's too bulky to carry around. So I don't expect it to be like too long. But I also imagine it won't have all the features that they're going to have in a full game. It's a large pile of hay. It's not barley. Serves empty. I wonder what animals are. I don't know. I always think of Wayne from Letterkenny going, that's barley. Take a shovel. I can dig it. Ha! Ho ho! Good jokes. Jokes McGee over here. I want to see if I want to find a needle. Nothing special about it. Find a needle and a nah, forget it. Well, I take the ordinary needle. Can I poke it into that little doll we found? Will it kill me? I want to like see if I can find any cool sounds or like clips from Letterkenny and use them as sound alerts or something. What am I doing up here? Oh, the camera's a bit odd here, but I like it. I kind of like that zoom in effect. A book. Old looking book. Will you take the book? Sure. You got the book. Can I read the book? Oh, settings. Oh, you can actually oh, I can actually play at 60. Fantastic. Let's see how that goes. CRT filter I have it on. I can be able to play 4x3 is interesting. It's the weird zoom though, is definitely a bit different. I'm not sure I want to play to 60. I do. You see like this kind of way like it zooms oddly? That feels a bit different. I don't hate it though. I think it actually works quite effectively for this. There was no inventory button, was there? There was! Okay, book. Inspect. The golden arrow. What's this? You got the dried poppy. Fuck, they're not Brits, are they? All the pages are blank. Oh god. Anything but the Brits. It was used as a bookmark. I could think of something better to use as a bookmark. You know? But I don't want to right now. Okay. Just a sewing needle. Not suspicious about it. I can't use that here. Okay. I like this dun 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 dun. So I can't inspect this or anything, but I'm still... I can't do shit. I don't know what the fuck the deal with this is. I'm sure there is something. Alright, so first things first, I'm the realist, and then the second thing second, I'm gonna use the inspected shovel. It looks very old, as if it could fall apart at any second. That's their hint that it's a one-time use shovel. I presume. I'm using the shovel. Shovel's handle came loose. You got the shovel handle. What's that? Oh, it's a key. It's a simple small key. Will I take a small key? Yeah, of course. Okay. Next I'm going to go into the creepy well. Well. Yeah. Curious what kind of enemies are in this game. I didn't actually notice any in the trailer that I watched. Oh. Covers off some heavy stone door. It looks like there's a space to put something. Okay. Sorry, I was finishing my coffee. So I need to find the MacGuffin for that door. Yeah, no, I'm curious what kind of enemies will be. Oh, look at that fire. That's a great looking fire. It's a camera. Thank you. There's a relief in the wall. There's something that can be set here. If I upped my presentation value, I would definitely have like fire like this in like tired footsteps in like a little room or something. Look at that dog. Look at that big old dog up there. Just about a blood stain. It appears to be a sacrificial altar. A large stone plate depicting a chimera. Okay, fine. Yeah, exactly. Well, especially if I'm using my low poly model. I saw behind it. A key is resting on the altar. It's a heavy key. Will I take the heavy iron key? Yeah, of course. The chimera just jumps out of the wall. Oh. A diary entry. Diary entry 1 of 2? Or 1 and 2? Hold fire in your hand for low poly. I don't know how to make the arms move. I think it is rigged to do stuff like that, but I don't have anything to do that with. When's this? February 7th, 1985. Dear diary, last night I had the most frightening dream. I was lost in a large hall with some giant stone columns set upon an ever-expanding marble floor with a chessboard pattern. There are 4 men standing in front of me, taunting me, laughing at me, and telling me that I won't be the same person afterwards. What do they mean? 3 of them had their faces covered with strange tendrils and flowers. The 4th man's face was also obscured, but somehow he felt different to the others. Somehow I felt empathy for him. All I could think about is how I wanted him to just turn around and tell me everything. I'd be okay, but he seemed to be looking for someone else. May 19th, 1985. Dear diary, I am so tired. The creeps from my dreams refuse to let me sleep. I don't know why. Like, that's definitely 3 months of the dream. She just got fed up. Like, they're just fucking creeps at this point. Refuse to let me sleep. Every time I'm about to drift off, one of them appears, whispering thoughts in my ear that I dare not write down. unless I make these abominations real. Oh, these abominable things real. Sorry. I feel like abominable is a word you just kind of fumble through and people accept it. Like, a lot of people don't really enunciate that word. I don't most of the time. You just gonna go and you're like, yeah. I don't want to tell James what's happening to me. As kind as he is, what man would say when someone has broken his eye? Yeah, exactly. People just are like, yep, you said it. Probably. Dunk, 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 dunk. I wonder which key I use. Is it the small key? Is it the heavy key? It's not. What? Am I in the wrong position, maybe? What the heck? Huh. Thought I heard some whispering. I do. There's some little whispers going on. Okay, now we're in. We're into a heavy iron key. You're right there, Eleanor? But we'll come back and check on her in a second. Let's see what else is in here. Table set for dinner. What happened here? I'm not hungry. A diary entry. 3 and 4. September 21st, 1985. Dear diary, I told James everything today. I wasn't able to keep it a secret anymore. I can't even remember the last time I slept. Over the last few weeks, he has shown much concern for me. He says I'm looking pale, that I've not been acting myself. I have tried to get him to understand the glimpses of the truth that I have witnessed, but he just looks at me like I'm crazy. He even asked if I was on drugs. He doesn't know me at all. I have to sleep, but how many times will I be safe? How many more times will I be safe to enter my dreams until they finally get me? January 9th, or January 5th, 1986. I'm feeling much better since the doctor prescribed me the antipsychotic medication. He says I'm not psychotic, he just gave me them off-label for sleeping. When I take them, I am knocked unconscious within an hour and I evade the dreams entirely. It's so relaxing to wake up in the morning, even if my limbs feel as though they're weighed down by sandbags. I can live again. Ah. Oh. At the basement key, probably. Yeah, she doesn't even notice me. It's the grandfather clock. The hands are missing. So many boxes. Was she planning to move it? I think this one is Eleanor. The Nate documentary is playing.
One night a meal may be lost.
Cool.
Another dawn may bring another.
Freeze! No. Looks like I was too late. By my estimate, she's been here for over a week. Oh, she's very dead. She appears to have suffered several lacerations, although the ultimate cause of death remains unclear. I searched the area for clues. I'll get to the bottom of this.
No hunger comes.
You didn't deserve this.
The life the forest is grows ripe in the gold of summer.
There's a little door here. Can I turn this off, maybe?
Since we came to this land until now,
I love just trying to use every item on every thing.
we shot from the sky the eagle we say is America.
Or not every item, like, but you know, most items.
And the children of light.
Is there a door?
Begin to understand
The door is locked.
this light joined to us by living threads we cannot tear apart if we are wise.
I love the noises. These are some good noises. Dark up here, huh? It's a painting of a valley of poppies. It has something to do with the poppy I found. Aha! There's a small button in the frame. Push the button. Sure. There's a secret compartment behind the painting. All those years of blind poking at buttons are finally playing off. What? There's a key. It feels good in my hands. You take the iron key. What a weird sentence. Let's sit down and read a thrilling book. The light bulb is missing. It's so dark in here I can barely see anything. I bet you when I go back downstairs, she won't be there anymore. Ew. There's no way to enter. The door is a little goopy. It's making goopy noises. Diary entry 5. February 4th, 1987. Just having a good time watching his show. I hope so. I hope she is. There's someone else in the house besides me. I thought that James would come home early from visiting his sister in Lake Haven, but there's no sign of his car. It can't be him. I keep hearing an unsettling sound coming from the attic. Sounds like a mixture of whispering and slithering. I finally mustered the courage to investigate the attic. To my surprise, there wasn't a single living soul in sight. But my eyes must have betrayed me, as I could still hear this incessant whispering as if it's being spoken through my bones. Freeze! Have a shower? Doesn't wear a shower? Bathroom has been clean. Hasn't been clean for a long time. Well, I don't want to leave behind anything incriminating. Okay. There's some boards nailed to the wall. I thought I was bad at DIY. Some shiny in there. Okay. Okay. So I need to find like a... I have so many keys. I need to find like a crowbar or a hammer. No, she's still there.
Watchful on the ground and watchful in the air, the trained and careful forester can build a fire in a pond.
Is that, can I investigate what's on the table? Some kind of slimy old meat. I don't recognize the source. Maybe I should take it as evidence. Should I take the rotten flesh? Sure. Love some slimy old meat. Oh, no comment, eh? Is that like hair? Is it teeth? I don't... It could be people. Oh. Oh, the Archer plate. Like the TV show. Seems to be a makeshift shrine of some sorts. Only one of the verses is illegible. I'll read it. Mark 1 9/11. 9/11. Mark did 9/11. At that time, Jesus, why Jesus square brackets? At that time, Jesus came from Nazareth in Galilee and was baptized by John in the Jordan. Yeah, exactly. Put in fucking religion in my PS1 game. The big J man himself. Just as Jesus was coming up and out of the water, he saw heaven being torn open and the Spirit descending upon him like a dove. And a voice came down from heaven. You are my son, whom I love. With you I am well pleased. That's wholesome. You never know. Could have hit someone. I have a deep fear of finding a snake in one of these. What, in your boots? Oh, on a carpet. There's a snake in my boot. Oh. Let's go to the creepy basement first, I guess. I presume we have a new key for that. One of my keys is for that. Did I get it? The rusty key? Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, toolbox. It's locked. Wow. Not for long, because I got the small key. Oh, it's all coming together now, babes. Crowbar. Fucking Gordon Freeman over here. Hold a second to grow goatee. Okay, listen, fuck you. I made a joke first. You did crowbar, yes. Heavy metal door. It has a keyhole. Only hole is another tiny hole. You use a needle. Oh? Am I in another house? The clock's off to 23:59. Where am I? The dresser is very dirty. It's a bit of phone, but never hung up. Am I in PT? Eerie. This is a PT reference. That's hilarious. Radio player. I wonder if there's any good on. Adjust frequency. Yeah. Number noise. It's vaguely calming, but it's just static. It's just static. It's just static. It's just static. Whoa. Okay, that was strange. It kind of broke a little bit, but you know. Door's broken. That's very funny. I like that. That was cute. Let's go back into the house. Hey, Eleanor. It's weird having a video game character called Eleanor because my best friend is called Eleanor. or one of my best friends at least, and like, it's just very weird. I don't know why it's weird saying it in this context. It's Crowbar. Blah, 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 Mr. Freeman. Okay, listen, you made one joke. You don't need to make two. Best way, I mean, that is the best way. Is on her real name. Not the way you're spelling it. Well, I mean, someone's probably called the way you're spelling it. Eleanor is how you spell her. I feel like the way you spelled it is probably a real name. Boards are removed. Oh, the crescent key? Helen Noir. Helen Noir would be a really good name for like detective in Asgard, or like a detective story in Asgard. That's actually genuinely a really good name. IMO. Oh, it won't budge. I thought it was just locked. Okay, fair enough. Our first Shaw's name, you know? It'd be unique. I don't get mud all over my good shoes. Fair enough. It's definitely unique, you know? Your child will be in fucking in preschool and there'll be no one else called that. And then she'd be like, oh, Daddy Tyson. I don't know why she call you by your first name, but let's just roll with it. Where'd you come up with my name? Oh, I was watching this one random guy on Twitch and I just kind of said it off the cuff and I liked it. What's Twitch? Oh, don't worry about that. Not the Drift King, the other guy. Who the fuck is the Drift King? I can't use that here. What? Oh, okay. It needs a different one. Oh, I know where to use it. Sorry, I'm being a silly Billy. Orty Games, there'll be some drama on YouTube with him and his monetization. The only RT I know is unfortunately Rooster Teeth, and I'm not really a fan of them. I feel like I know the name RT Games though. Fits relief? What a relief. Is that a light bulb? Why is the fuck's a light bulb here? Seems like a bright idea. There's an already light bulb. I don't watch any Irish content creators. I don't think. That aren't like friends. And even none of them really do anything anymore. I tell a lie, Super Eye Patch Wolf. I'd watch his video essays, but that's about it. Can't use like the crescent key on this, can I? I mean, yeah, with me, it's like Max is not super obvious or super strong, so you can kind of get tricked. Yeah, I feel like I have a few moments of like, is he, you know, is he hating the Brits? You know, is he drinking the Guinness? You know, is he promoting a low corporate tax rate to attract more business? You know, the lamps are shone now. Oh, attic. Pull the cord. Yeah. Oh. Pull cord snapped. Either I'm stronger than I look, or it's a really flimsy pull cord. So there's some way to reach the hatch. Crowbar? How the fuck is a crowbar not the solution? Does they have a potato famine, or did they just lose a bunch of tea dumpers over the sea? You know, were his people a little bit suffered a little bit of genocide from the British? That does not limit it at all. Which is sad. Oh, there's another door. Missed that. A crest moon engraved on the doorknob. Boy, I wonder what key I use. Freeze! Ah, freeze! Damn, I look tired. Maybe I should take a break. Is this man about to sleep in a murder victim's bed? No clothes in the wardrobe. Which man to leave? This could be useful. It's an old hook. I wonder what it's used for. If you take the old hook. Take the old hook. Relaxing music in here, isn't it? Steaming cup of coffee is resting on the table. The rich taste of coffee always helps me relax. Save progress? Yeah. Whoa! You go into the coffee to save your game? Fantastic. I also just had a cup of coffee. Progress saved. Though there is a question of like, if you just saw a random cup of coffee, I'd probably be a bit sus. Some diary pages on the drawer. 7 to 9. Oh, I missed 6. I appreciate it's just like, it's there. It's how they want to do saving, which is fine. It's just funny. When is this? April 7, 1997. We missed one. Need to find it. James came back from his business trip today. Something seems off with him, but I can't put my finger on it. His eyes, have they always been green? Why does he keep them from me? July 9th, 87? They are real. The 3 men are real. Where's the 4th? Why is James lying to me? Tell me that I'm delusional. Last night, one of them was looming over me while we were in bed. I felt his hideous presence within 2 feet of me, and James still had the nerve to tell me it was all in my head. Probably sleep paralysis, he said. I don't want this to start all over again. I have an extremely stupid question. Was sleep paralysis like a known thing in the 80s? Like, I know it's a thing. Like, I'm not denying that it's a thing. But, like, did doctors know it was a thing in the 80s? There's a page number book here. Loose page number 1. Yeah, in the 80s, because that's when this game is, or that's when these diary entries are from. I just, you know, like, I 80s doctors, they did a lot of weird shit. They taught a lot of different, but that was also like the start, not start, but like, yeah, they were starting to get kind of modern. But 40 years ago? Don't know. According to Google results, 64. He was referred to as incubus or the nightmare. What? The nightmare. The night horse. Okay. Also, the fact they call it incubus is very interesting. It's like, oh, a sexy demon man. I don't know if incubus has always meant sexy demon man or if that's a modern interpretation. NCBI don't lie. Yeah, who knows? Sorry, the people of the village looked on in terror as the beast's hideous visage crested the mound of rocks to the east. A wretched screech was enough to make all the king's men take flight. All bar one, that is. The valiant archer drew his bow in defiance and unleashed a devastating bolt of iron and oak that ripped through the chimera's heart with absolute divine authority. You got the loose page. Cool. The painting depicts the baptism of Jesus by John. Some painted some numbers over it. Not exactly an art critic, but probably looked better before new editions. What numbers? Am I blind? 60? Is that it? Oh, sorry. 60, 48, 15? Are they the only ones? No, 60, 40, 15. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, excuse me. Big yawns. It's a painting of a landscape at sunset. Neat. An eagle flying over a creek. Nice. Oh, I didn't look at the bed yet. A little bed. One side looks more soft than the other. Can I do anything with the creepy door yet? Oh, can I use the shovel handle? This requires an outie, not an innie. Right. It's an old hook. Its handle is missing. I'm smart, right? Listen. You combine. Oh, baby. Hook with handle. That's poppy painting, right? It's so stupid, but the word handle, not every time, but very often just makes my brain immediately go to Ronnie's bit. That might be something that doesn't transfer over to the Atlantic, but of the fork handles gag, that sketch is just fucking great. Such a stupid but funny. It's like simple comedy, you know what I mean? Oh shit. Diary entry looks like it was hastily written. Oh, it is number 6. We got Feb 10th, 1987. The voices are getting louder and the way they rattle my bones becomes more and more unbearable by the day. I told James to follow me to the attic, but he said that he couldn't hear anything. He must be deaf not to hear such a cacophony. Either that or he's lying to me. It's moontastic! Man, this guy's a bit of a dork. I like him. It's an old safe. Looks pretty solid despite his age. Turn the dial? Yeah. Oh jeez, this is 60 and click. Okay, I did it wrong. I'm very bad at these kinds. Oh, I always forget which way you're going to put them. So 60. 40. Might be 60, 15, 40, but... Or do I go backwards first? I don't know, man. Oh, I passed it. $60. 15. 40. Was I meant to get it away? Is one of these combinations? $60. 15. 40. Did I read it wrong by any chance? Let's go have a look. Always possible. Where's the ladder? Excuse me. Like, that's definitely a 15, right? That's definitely a 40. And that definitely looks like a 60. Sorry, I'm like leaned into my computer right now, my screen. Am I missing something? Is it just a different combination? Like a different order? I assumed that the order was like top to bottom. Can you tell I've not used a fucking combination lock in a long ass time? Not that I've never used one. I used one back when I worked in a warehouse, and that's how I had to lock my locker. But even then, I kind of forgot half the time how to use it. $60. 40. 15. How do you open combination locks? Fucking Google. How to open combination lock. Which fucking way do I turn it? No, don't give me videos. Give me wiki how. Thank you. What? Buy copy. Yeah, fucking. Turn the dial clockwise 3 times. No, I don't. What? So counterclockwise first? Okay. In that case, I don't know, 60. $50. Oh, that made it click. I may have went over. Or is 15 the first I meant to do? Hang on. No, surely not. Didn't click that time. $60. It didn't click, so I presume that my click last time was just unrelated. Okay. This time we'll try 60. $40. 15. I'm going to lose my mind. How the fuck do you open combination locks? And I don't know what the order is, man. I don't know, 15 fucking 60 40. No, hold on. I do know what order it is. No, not that one. It was the fucking Bible verse. It goes Jesus, John, and then the dove. So Jesus is 40, 15, 60. Sorry, apologies for that one. Or did I get... Not sure. Didn't read the verse wrong, did I? Or I didn't do the way you turn it wrong, maybe? Jeez. I could... Well, I mean, that's definitely the hint. Jesus came from Nazareth in Galilee and was baptized by John. Oh, sorry. If that's the case, I presumed it was an order of what appeared here. So Jesus was being baptized, so it's 40, 15, 16. Or 40... No, that's what I was doing, wasn't it? 15, 40, 60. 15, 40, 60. Man, I'm dumb. But anyway, we got there. This page 2. As a creature writhed around, writhed and squirmed in a pool of its own blood, the archer raised both his hands directly above him and exclaimed, "This is thy time, foul beast. Thy flesh you shall forfeit to the breath of your sins." It was midnight when the final blow fell, Upon the beast, its flesh was placed upon an altar, and only then was the chimera's limp body set in its final resting place. Oh, I know what to do with that. It's a chimera plate. Why is the poppy still in it? The golden arrow. It's not a fairy tale, but I haven't heard of it. Cool. Can I combine it with the poppy again, I wonder? No. I'll save again, just because that took so long. Again, apologies for that one. I should have got that much quicker. I think when you're in, by the way, is all the volumes okay? The game is not too quiet or too loud compared to me. Can you go down the stairs, please? Oh, you sound spookier now. That's fun. I got a TV, it's getting spookier. Or is my car still there? I don't know why, but is my car still... Yeah. I'm curious if there is going to be a combat encounter in this version of the game. I could see it not having one. Just because it's just going to set a tone and give me the intro to the story. Nothing happens. I guess we've all been there. I put it on happens. I guess we've all been there. Alright, buddy. Got something you want to tell? I guess I place it here. But different. Appears to be very old. Why can't I combine it with anything? Use rough. Yeah, I thought so. The flesh is on the altar. I wonder what happens now. Oh! Got a pair of gold-tipped clock hands. Alrighty. No blood rubble now. He must be fairly fit to be able to be climbing up the ladder and like jogging around the place constantly. But also, I always find it funny in video games where like you run everywhere, like you're always jogging. You don't really do that in real life very much. Not that it matters, but it's just always funny to me. Pair of gold-tipped clock hands. They are shaped like golden arrows. It's a grandfather clock. The hands are in place now. Set the time? Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Another dawn may bring another chance to live.
The clocks all show 23:59, so I presumed that. They're doing in the attic with the moon. No. What else is there? What they should do is implement the thing that they have in Silent Hill, which I think is really nice, where the character will look at things of interest to kind of help you along the way. I think it's a very nice feature. Any change out here, maybe? Can I now put the camera plate in? Or is that still illegal? No, okay, so I had to kill the first chimera or it's at the time, one or the other. What do we got here? It's a doorknob. Somewhere there's a door missing this. Kind of sad if you think about it. Was it the doorknob? Yeah. Freeze. Didn't even notice. Don't know why I have fucking that Doja Cat song stuck in my head all of a sudden. Say So? Do you know that's what the title of it is? No, the song. It's kind of, I'm not sure what the actual title of the song is. You know, like, didn't even notice your love a bonus. She's gone now. Why did you say so? Who turned off the TV? Oh, she's missing now. Where could she be? Is she a zombie? Where am I? Oh, the camera's on switch shit. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, she's there. I didn't even notice. I could not see her. Bro, how many bullets do I have? I look so just nonplussed by the situation. And her body has disappeared. Is there any chance her body has gone back downstairs? No. Oh no, there, it's still there. Oh. This better be the end of the game, because there's that door to check out. She's holding something. Letter to James, October 1987. Dear James, I found out that you're living in your sister's house now. I'm so sorry for what I did to you. I've never wanted to hurt you with the things I did. None of them were true. I love you. Please come back. I miss being here with you, Eleanor. Let us save. Why not? Say so. Let's go into the creepy room. It fits. I should be able to use the door now. Lovely. What happened here? This room is damp and moldy. I'm already starting to feel dizzy. Shouldn't stay for too long. It's a Larson tablet. Angel is in it. Will I take the Angel tablet? Yeah. I was broken. I feel like there is not even a little bit of fresh air in here. Okay. I wonder if you stay too long in the room, does like something happen? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is a large circular stone tablet depicting an angel holding a labeled board. It says Noli Timere? I don't know what that means. I'm not close enough to the door. Okay. Alrighty. I'm mostly approaching the end now. Use the angel insignia. It's now in place. Though I still have a few items I haven't really used. Like the book, the heavy iron key. No, did I use that? I thought I did. Where's the pop? Oh, I still have the poppy. I've never used poppy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Why is he going down here? If I was him, I fucking would just be like, you know what? Time to call in the team. Oh shit. What the fuck? He's on his way to the east. This is like cyber shit. She was alone, a prisoner of her rotting hollow flesh and bone. And for a long time, she didn't feel anything. Until the inner circle reached out its hand to her. I'm Lewis or in Lewis? And suddenly she understood. She was dead, yet she lived. She went to a state of Chrysalis. She did well. I'm so proud of her. He talks to a Sam. Just coincidence? Dying is living. Look at her. She looks like Eleanor. That's impossible. What the heck's going on here, eh? Okay. Don't really know what I did, but you know what? We did it. It looks like it attaches to something. Will you take the strange iron shape? Yeah. That probably combines with the poppy, right? Very weird key. What would you combine with? Oh, the heavy iron key. Strange iron key. Shape. It's so heavy now. It's so heavy. I bet it belongs to a heavy door. Is this not a door? No. I don't recall any other doors. Is the thing. Oh, it's all red in here now. Shit. And there's tendrils coming up. Are we being chased? Kind of hard to control. I think we're technically being chased. Don't know why we stopped moving there. No, I'm curious what door this could possibly be for. I'm gonna save my game again. I don't recall any heavy iron doors. That doesn't mean there isn't any. I'm hoping it wasn't down in the red zone. But I don't recall where else there was one. I don't think I missed it. I wonder if it may be in the barnyard area. Will it let me go back down here? It's too dangerous to go back down. Yeah, I thought so. The only other thing I think of is like in the PT zone. But like, I had presumed that was just an Easter egg. And not actually like a gameplay thing. Is there anything left to do in here? I can't imagine there is, but we have to check. No. There's no like door behind here somewhere, is there? No. What am I forgetting? 'Cause I don't recall any locked doors. I didn't see anything inside of the house. Unless I can use it on the car? No. Is there any out here? It's my car. But I can't interact with it. What am I missing? What have I forgotten about? I'll have a wee nose in the house again, just in case there is something I possibly missed. Or maybe like a new door has spawned since doing all this, you know? Nothing new in here. Clock is done. None over here. And in the attic. Nope. Thought it was darker, it's not. Definitely not a spooky ghost. Yep. Got that right. What am I missing? Because if it's not any of these rooms, then I guess it has to be the PT room. Which I guess maybe is then more of a more than just a reference, you know. The whole almost feels like a Silent Hill 4 reference too. I gotta say. There's that line of I wonder where it goes. I don't know, that feels very Silent Hill 4 reference. Ugh. If you're gonna be like, what? It probably means I've adjusted in my seat. I guess we'll check out the backyard, basement again, the cellar. I truthfully cannot think of anywhere else to check. Oh, I see. Okay, so the needle was a fun reference, but it's multi-use. Okay. That's cool. I like that. Oh. Should I leave? I gotta do shit. We're entering hyperspace. I've not watched Twin Peaks, but this feels like Twin Peaks right now. The phone is disconnected. Who would I even call? I wonder if this is a loop. The fact that there's no footsteps there for a moment makes it feel loopy. Oh no, there's a something. Can't do anything with the box. Oh, that echo. I think there's like, I think this game is going to have some kind of meta narrative based off like this and like kind of Cyberhead that we ran through. There we go. Or not meta narrative, but like, you know, dimensional shit. The phone's ringing. Answer the phone? Yeah. Then the moon. When the moon is bright, hiding under all that might, a subtle whimper barely leaves his mouth as he struggles to breathe. Will this tale ever end? Oh shit, are we going to fight the Chimera? The aesthetics here are actually really cool. He still looks just so nonplussed by everything going on, which is really funny. Some red wine, some tables with missing posters. Eleanor. I'm wondering, is this some kind of like, oh, you're now part of the squad. You're part of the team. Welcome to the Avengers. Oh, what's she whispering? Oh, I signed his soul away. It's snowing? Or is this right now what she is saying? I think it's the end. This is really good. I'm really intrigued by what this game is gonna do. And like the bigger release I think they have planned. Lake Haven. Yeah, okay. Tingle 155, Dark Arcadia, and Rob TLS. Or that same name. Or that same, I don't know. Programming. Wow, big music and sound effect team. That's cool. Textures is free textures. Got a font. A documentary. Oh, I see. It's a documentary that's on TV, of course. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making it. I'm really excited for that. Didn't even notice you're up and down about. I didn't even say so. Alrighty. Whoa. Well, that was very good, wasn't it? I really enjoyed that. Like they got the whole, you know, vibe and aesthetic of, like, you know, Silent Hill 1 and that era of survival horror down really well. The puzzles and item usage stuff, well, not complex, like, you know, felt right, you know, felt like the right level of whatever it was trying to do. I'm very not centered. Hang on. Oh, bye, mate. Hang on. Where am I? VC face? No, but I ain't it. This one? Maybe? Don't know why I'm constantly moving. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, so like the graphics, I really like them. I love the style. The sound design, just on point, really accurate, for lack of a better term, but not just accurate. Like it was good. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like, oh, it sounds authentic. It sounded authentic and good. Not just like it was trying to one for one copy Silent Hill or Resident Evil, but like it sounded good. The like little nods to Silent Hill and other sort of horror was fun. Like little kind of silly jokes that the protagonist was making on some items that felt very of the time as well, in a good way. Although and like the gameplay, you know, like I said, it was not. It was. I enjoy just kind of liking the vibe, running around using items and different things, getting the like story and the mystery building. I do wonder how combat's going to be in the main game. Like, you only had one combat encounter in this one, and that was just Eleanor's zombie body or whatever, possessed body. Excuse me. Appears and you just unload on it. You don't have ammo. I don't know if you have HP. It wasn't very clear. I'm curious when they do their main game, the full Lake Haven, if there will be a more in-depth combat. And even that, I just mean, like, will there be ammo counts and will there be HP? like an original Silent Hill or like original Resident Evil. Either way, I'm fine. Like either way, I think is good. It depends on if they want to make the combat a focus, or if the combat is just meant to serve a purpose in some scenes, like it did in this one. It was purely just, she's here, defend yourself. It was not so you have to fight a bunch of monsters to get through an area. Different vibes, and I don't know what they're going to go with. Obviously, I only heard about this game, a couple of days ago when I got linked to it by Al, and I haven't really looked further. I'm going to after this. I'm going to look at what the plans are for the main game, if there's like a Steam page already up for it, or what's the story with that. I genuinely think this is very good. I'm very excited to see where they are going to go with this. Yeah, don't really have too much more to add to that. I'm probably upload this to YouTube. Why not? It's only new. It only came out on the 18th. Very, very fresh, very hot off the presses. I would recommend supporting the devs on this one. I know, like, if you guys are into horror, that's fair enough. It is only €3, and it'll be great to see the full release, or the fact that it's called a prologue. I'm curious if this will be included in like the full Lake Haven game, or is it going to say a separate thing? I don't really want to call the main game a full release, because this is a full release as well. But you know what I mean. The main game. This feels like extremely core to the experience, I'd have to imagine. So, but I'm not sure if you could bundle in like the way it ends and stuff into a full game. Or anyway, that's neither here nor there now. Need to see what the devs are doing. Does not seem to be a Steam page yet for a full Lake Haven. So yeah, there you go.